everybody, and welcome to Planning with Donna. Today I have a cute crafty corner video. We're going to make corners today. I have went ahead and inked a bunch of book pages and cut out some papers, and so I've got these that are sort of there's no real position with them, and I cut them from a 12 by 12 down to a 6 by 6. This one is actually going to be one that opens up. It's going to be a little something something, you know, maybe like a little peekaboo there. So there's one I've got, and it's 6 by 6 just folded on itself. So like this one is going to be a top tuck, like the top of the page like that, and I thought I'd hang a little charm down from here. But then these are little mini corners. Okay, so we got little ones, we're going to have big ones here, and I'm going to go ahead and fold up some more of these. I hope everybody is well today. I am doing fantastic. Just got off the phone with my mom. I've just been on a bit of a rant for the last day or so. Sometimes, you know how people will just get on your nerves and you just want to like scream. Yeah, that's me. That's me here lately. I'm just over it. Totally over it. So I'm going to see if I can actually cut this. There we go. So there's just like so. And if it's off a little bit, that's okay. You can just trim it. It doesn't have to be perfect, because a lot of these you're going to trim up anyway, and you're going to put embellishments on and maybe some trims, washi, whatever. I have all kinds of stuff out here ready to rock and roll for this. There we go. So there's those two. And I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't have Tim Holtz scissors, you need to get some. So there's two of those, and then I'm going to take this pattern as well. So the first thing I want to do, of course, is get out my art glitter glue, and we are going to do our that will stay like that. I'm going to go ahead and punch a, here it is. I'm going to punch a hole. I did all kinds of rearranging yesterday, so that I can put a little charm in there. And where was my other one? Yeah, I sit here for the longest time. Guys, you would have laughed at me. It's like, seriously, I forgot how to do a corner. It was crazy. Like, it was seriously crazy. I got aggravated at myself. So these are going to be from the top, okay? So those will be top. Well, they're not technically corners, but, and then these, we're going to go ahead, and again, you're going to have them like that. So you're only going to glue the one side, okay? So let's get out the old art glitter glue and do the one side. There we go. There's one, and then we'll decorate them in a minute, okay? And I try not to get too crazy with the art glitter glue, because you still want it to go down over your page. So let's go ahead and get started on this first one. I actually am thinking I sort of have an idea. I'm going to do it. I want to do this side, and what I'm thinking is these can be tucks, And I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Okay. Because you've got, now that I've folded it over, here, here, and here, you got 3 places to tuck stuff. So I'm thinking I'm going to do that. So the first thing I want to do is figure out what I'm going to put on here. So here's our corner. And again, you could do it down here and tuck in this way, which we might do that. Let's decorate it like it's going to be like that. So I have this gorgeous, gorgeous paper that I think I'm going to put here, but I want to put something darker behind it. And I have this, did not even realize that I had embossed paper when I started going through my stuff, and I'm like, are you kidding me? I didn't even know I had it. And I think I'm going to take some of my pretty scissors. Let's see. Ooh, this one will be pretty. So let me lay that back down. And it really makes, because I don't want to lose all the background there. I want you to still be able to see it. And I don't know if this is going to cut. I don't think so. Naturally, let's see here. If I got one that's, let's try, and then we'll put that in front of it. How's that sound? I'm gonna go down through here. I don't know if you saw it. I think it was Camilla Craft Designs the other day. It was yesterday, actually. She's doing a collab with, I think it's Rach and Bella Designs or something. And they're doing How Boho Can You Go? And they got some cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff. So if you haven't caught that, that's really interesting. I always try to line it up to where when I cut it, it still looks normal, so to speak. I just like to go to the edge, and these are not the sharpest. Scissors, but I need to take them and put them on some aluminum foil. Aluminum foil will sharpen them. Some days. We may just have to call it a day and do this. There we go. Naturally, when I want to use the pretty scissors, here we go. Doesn't have to be pretty because we can put all kinds of stuff over it. Okay, so there's that. And that's going to be so pretty like that. I like that. It'll give it some depth. Let's see. I want to do my Distressed Ink. This is Fired Brick. And I think this just brings it to the next level. Yeah, this side. It really does make it stand out more. Here we go. Pretty, pretty. All right, so there's that, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to lightly dust these corners with this. I don't want it to be super heavy, just enough to where you see that it's an edge. And some of the ones that I have been watching and seeing like this are absolutely gorgeous. Like, I mean, gorgeous. All right, so we have a little bit of a layer there. Now, let's take, I think I'm going to put some layers there. I love this embossed paper. A little bit more. And I'm going to use my good scissors, because apparently all these other scissors are crap. Look at that. Yeah, like that. Cute. Okay, so we've got that. These two pieces we can put back over in our stash. I'm just trying to see. I really don't like this, but I actually do think that it matches that pretty good. But I wanted the softness of this. I think what I might do, I know, it's like make up your mind. You know, I cut that wonky as can be. Cut that wonky as can be. There we go. I like the pinkiness of it better. I think I want it to be really feminine, really pale. Oh, I like that. Okay. So let's just go ahead and glue it down before I change my mind. So we're going to do, that's how fast that dries up. Try to line up my points because I feel like that's the easiest way to keep it super straight. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. Again, it is a junk journal. Okay. I know, don't pay attention to me. I'm just going off on a tangent here. Somebody upset me this week, and they don't know that they upset me. They actually upset somebody in my family, and I ain't got over it yet. Still a little bit boiling mad over it, so it's like, okay. And it takes a lot to make me mad, like a lot. But once you went there, watch out. Yeah, I'm that mad. So, anywho, I vented earlier to my mother, and all is right with the world. Okay, so now let's do something, make it a little bit different. This is going to be a bottom corner like that. Can put it, I don't like that. Let's do, oops. Let's see here, I got a little piece of lace. Nope. Nope. How about some real lace? Let's see. I've got lace down in here. Everywhere. I can reach it. I'm thinking, oh, I like that, like right there, because then it can hang off the bottom. I'll show you what I mean in just a second. Cut like it was butter. Them are the best scissors ever. If I can run it. I almost want to lay this over and have 2 layers, but I don't know that that will work. I don't think it will. And rather than have a disastrous mess, let's just cut this right up the center. I have basically done absolutely nothing. I woke up this morning, guys. I don't know what it is about Saturday mornings when you can sleep in, and guess what? I woke up at 6:52. Yeah, was I happy? No. Not at all. Not at all. So, I laid in the bed till 8. And I got up and got dressed and made my tea. And I went to Hobby Lobby. Should I have went to Hobby Lobby? Probably not. Did I? Yeah. Did I enjoy myself? Yes. Sometimes you just have that. Do you ever just have those days when it's like, you know what? I work for a living. Everything is sky high. But then at the end of the day, you're like, I don't care. I really just don't care. Now, I'm not going to cut anything that's had glue on it with my Tim Holtz. Just saying. Ain't going to happen. Because I am not getting them things gobbed up. They're nice. There we go. Oh, I like that. There we go. And you can stretch it out a little bit. Stretch that a little bit. There we go. So we got some pretty lace on there. What else are we going to put on here? Let me see. I've got all kinds of stuff just laying here that I could put on. Let's see. I'm trying to have my juices flowing here. I'm like, what can we do now? I've got some pretty little pieces over here. Let's see what we can do. Nope. Nope. Might not be any of these, but I am going to try. Nope. I was thinking, oh, wait a minute. Here we go. I actually sort of like that. And these are all, I think, way too big. Yeah, these are too big. Way too big. Okay. So we can put this back over here. I do have this pretty paper here. We might visit that real quickly. Now, don't you know? Okay. I like that. I'm going to do it. We're going to have lots of little layers here. Now, if you didn't want to glue down all 3 sides of this, you could have a little mini tuck, I guess, in there if you wanted to. I like that. I think it's starting to look like something now. Okay. I think what I'm going to do, and I'm not going to be able to do it like today, but I will come back and show you what it looks like because I ordered a crocodile. I think I'm going to put a eyelet in here and have a charm hanging off this top corner so it'll hang off the side of the book here. So that's something to stay tuned for. And like I said, I will revisit that on another video. All right, so I think that's looking pretty cute, and I do think that it needs like a word or something. Let's see. Oh, this is perfect. So I'm thinking I really do like that. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to do it. Like it needs something, and I'm like, I don't know what it needs, but it needs something. So lining this up right is going to be the kicker. Because I want to put it where it actually comes to the edge. Oh, I like that. And then I think I'm going to put this little tiny, I don't know if I want an oval. And then all you have to do is take this to dull it down a little bit. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay, great. Perfect. All right, so now we have our one little corner. Again, I'm going to put a eyelet in here, and it'll have a jewel hanging off of there. And like, you could just put a little word in here, write whatever you want in there. So there's our first corner. This was my prototype. It was an envelope. All right, so we got this one, and let's just start putting some stuff on here. This one I think I'm going to do I want this pink rose if I can get hold of it. And I think I'm going to take a little bit of trim, maybe something, something, something. I don't really know, because these are tiny, tiny, tiny. So I think I'm just going to run this rose. I'm just going to fly by the seat of my pants here. You ever just start out something, it's like, oh, this is going to be great, and it's going to be gorgeous, and blah, blah, blah. And the next thing you know, it's like a hot mess. Yeah, I'm there. There we go. Put my rose on there. And I got a baby edge right there, and a baby edge right there, and right there. And now I don't. So, and you want to mash these down really, really, really good. And then they just sort of disappear right into the, that's pretty. I actually like that. All right, so what I'm going to try to do on this one, other than salvage it, and run that across there like that. Just the least little things sometimes can help. Gives it a little bit of something. I actually really like it. I know it seems sort of flippy floppy, but I like it. Cute. I think we'll call that one done. Yeah. I'm like, okay. Moving on. This one, I think what I'm going to do is, let's do some of this right here. I think I'm going to come all the way out to there. Trim that off. Love this textured paper. And I think I'm going to put some of this white lace on here. And see what we end up with. And I think I'm going to put the lace down first. I might be getting smarter on some of this stuff. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, seriously? I watch these other people and I'm like, oh, colossal fail for me. But, you know, when you're new, you just got to embrace the journey and not feel so like, because, you know, a lot of these people have been doing this forever. And it takes time. And any excess, I'm just going to wipe away. Move that back. Got a little overzealous with the glue. But that's okay. And I think I'm going to wrap it all the way around. Oh, I'm loving that. A lot. Okay, that's going to be my front. And then I'm going to cut a little bit more off of that. Oh, I love that. I think those little spots on it just make it pop. I think I like this side better. Yeah. So I sat last night and I watched 48 Hours on YouTube. I like those crime shows sometimes. I was bored. It's like I don't have Netflix and there's stuff I want to watch on it and I'm just like too stubborn to pay for it right now. I'm just like, not gonna happen. I just think it's ridiculously priced, so. But I'm getting cheap in my old age. Oh, I like that. I'm liking that a lot. Now, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put him on there like that. There we go. I like it. Oh, I like that. And I cut his little antlers off. So all you have to do basically is take a little pen, there you are. Now he has little antennas. Now I want to take, let's see, I think it needs something, maybe a pearl. I know I might not be too imaginative one. I think I'm going to put little pearls at the end of his little antlers. If I can get hold of it. And excuse my crusty fingers. You know, when you're playing with glue, you're going to have crusty fingers. Aw, that's so cute. I love it. And you could do a lot more with it if you wanted to. I mean, you know, that would be up to you. All right, so 3 years later, we have this one. We have this one. And then we have a bottom one that's going to come up this way. That one. And I think I'm going to do one more that'll be this way. So let's do that real quick, and we're not going to think about it. We're just going to do it. Okay. And I'm going to take some ivory, I think, or some gray maybe. I love this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yes. This is so stinking cute. So let's do right about there. Look at that. The precision of those scissors just kills me. Just kills me, y'all. Okay, we're going to put this down and hope and pray. I might use, let's use Fabrica. Just because I don't want it to come back up. Okay. Oh, look at how pretty. I just think it brings out those colors gorgeously. Back over there. Now, what are we going to put with this? This is going to be a top tuck. Let me get, there we go. So, I've got that. I've got that. I feel like I can put something in behind that, maybe. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to put that down. So let's, I'm just going to cute. Guys, oh, I love it. I feel like my creativity is oozing now. It's like, okay, that is so stinking cute. Let's see, where's my, yeah, here it is. So this is going to be like this up at the top. So that would need to be in there. Where's my, I want to bring out a little of these edges. I just think it'll really make it pop. Okay. Make sure I got it on there straight. And again, let's bring out the old, let's see, let me grab a piece of this. Oh, love it. That is so stinking cute. And I think I'm going to take, where did I put them? Where did I put it? I got so much stuff here everywhere that, and I vowed that I was not going to have a messy station here. That lasted 2 seconds. I think I'm going to put a medium size. Where do I want it? There. Just simple, simple, simple. All right, guys. I think I've conquered it today. I hope. I'll probably be cutting out the parts. And they're probably already gone after I've edited all this, that were where I sat for 5 minutes and had to think. So let me take this away so you can see what we did. All right, so push some of this stuff back. We have this one. We have a little tiny one. We have a bottom tuck, and this has got behind here, in the middle, in here, and here. So you got 3 things that you could tuck up and underneath there, okay? So these are what we call cute crafty corners. And then this blue one. So there's that. So I did 2 pink, and this was sort of a off grayish like color, and put this furry fabric, this velvet fabric on it, and then edged it, and then this blue one. And again, like you could take and put like an eyelet up here or down here in any of these, and you could have any kind of like a dangle hanging off of it outside of the book, and it would be perfect. Like if you had an eyelet and a couple of jump rings, and then just have this hanging off the edge, that would be super cute too. So I hope that you enjoyed this little tutorial of corners and tucks. If you did, please consider giving me a big thumbs up. It would really mean a lot to me. And hit that subscribe button and that notification bell. And I'll see you on my next junk journaling video. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.